Today we're here for 2025 free agency with a twist. Salary cap is off, meaning that teams around the league can sign whoever they want without worrying about financial restrictions. So if LeBron said, you know what, I want ring 5 real bad, I'ma just join the Celtics, he could do that. But let's see what Bron's thinking. He wants to go to New York. Brunson, Cat, LeBron. That'd be pretty crazy. How about Kyrie? Back to Boston? I did not see that coming. Jimmy Butler, he's looking at the Cavs, but we'll see where these guys ultimately decide to go. Kyrie actually signed with the Celtics. The league is ruined. This team is going to be ridiculous. LeBron goes to New York. Jimmy joined him. Harden went to the Nuggets. Middleton to the Mavs with Kuminga. They're trying to replace Kyrie's contributions. But the Knicks are about to run the league. Well, no, because the Celtics are in there too. But the Knicks and Celtics, they're going to be dangerous. That Eastern Conference this year, oh man, we're going to have a fire Eastern Conference Finals. Those two teams cleaned up in free agency. Just check out this New York squad. And then you see the Celtics. I think I'm going to play Kyrie at the 1 for them just because that makes a little more sense. Let's just get to the playoffs, man. We got to see these teams in action. Also, if y'all want to see more videos like this, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100K. I think we can hit it this year. At this rate, we'll be able to do it. But I got to keep pushing, keep begging for subscribers or it's probably not going to happen. Also, we're double uploading today, so stay tuned for that. I think most of y'all are off work or school because Thanksgiving's tomorrow. So this will be an earlier video and then we'll have one later tonight as well. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Harden running 6-man over in Denver. That's a nice pickup for them for sure. And the Mavs were still really good after losing Kyrie Irving. Kind of a surprise there for sure. So yeah, the West didn't really change too much. I mean, the Mavs get Kuminga and Middleton. That's nice. Thunder basically stay the same. Same thing with the Wolves. The Rockets got Josh Giddey, I guess. Harden comes off the bench in Denver. They're the 5 seed. But out east, I don't know what was going on. You had the Raptors in the number 1 spot. No disrespect to Raptors fans, but how? Cavs came in second with no major pickups. The Knicks were 3rd. Thought they would be number 1 for sure. And then the Celtics only come in 4th with 46 wins. 2K, y'all are bugging today. Also, after this year's playoffs, we'll have another crazy free agency class. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, let's lock in on this postseason. We're focused on New York and Boston. The Knicks are taking on the Pacers in round 1. And the Celtics got the Atlanta Hawks. Knicks easily take care of business. No way the Celtics lose to Trae Young. Okay, they were down 3-1, but they've come storming back, and now we've got a game 7. They aren't playing any defense. 149 to 144 in regulation, 2:28 to go. We're going to jump in. Game 7, Kyrie. Should be absolute cinema. Hey, we know when Kyrie has a chance to make a 3-1 comeback, he really locks in. Drew Holiday's inbounding. It'll go into Irving. Irving to Tatum. Jason down to Porzingis. Porzingis' layup is off. Okongwu the rebound. Yeah, the Hawks are going to need some stops and some buckets. Is that Cam Payne? Payne driving to the basket. Oh, what a finish! Hey, when he was on the Suns, there was like a 2-week period where he was the greatest player of all time. Kyrie Irving with the rock. Irving swings it to Tatum. JT gets the screen from KP. Fading 3 is good. If you thought the Celtics offense was ridiculous before, you add Kyrie into the mix. I mean, how in the world do you guard this team? Trae Young driving. Nice kick out to an open Jalen Johnson who smacks a 3-ball. Hawks back within 3 points. They're not going to give up. Tatum defended by Jalen Johnson. Gonna drive to the basket. Shoot over Johnson and score. JT! We did it! 5-point lead for the C's as Trae Young brings up the ball. Kyrie back in a Celtics uniform is just insane. Young to the basket, misses the layup. Irving the rebound. Kyrie, take this one yourself. We don't want to see Tatum shoot anymore. Irving, he swung it to Tatum. And you know Tatum, why shoot when the rim's open? He misses the layup. Okongwu grabs the board. He'll give it to Rizzy. Z-Rizzy working on Tatum to Daniels to Young. Trey driving and finishing. Trey Young playing some bully ball at about 110 pounds. Jason Tatum with the ball, driving to the basket, and he's fouled. Jalen Johnson sends JT to the line. First free throw is good. Second one for Tatum is also good, giving the Celtics a 5-point lead. As Young brings it up, he'll drive to the basket, hop, step, fake, layup is off. Irving will grab the board. Celtics might have this one in the bag with one more bucket. Tatum doubled, kicks out. Irving, 3-ball is off. Hawks grab the board. They'll have one last chance at it. Ball goes to Trey Young. Young driving on Irving, puts up the layup, misses. Tatum the board, and that should do it. The Celtics complete the 3-1 comeback to move on to the second round. Just an incredible offense with all these players they can go to. The Hawks gave them a great series, though, that's for sure. And the Celtics, they'll be taking on the Toronto Raptors here, while the New York Knicks are taking on the Orlando Magic, who picked up Naz Reid. Shout out to Timberwolves legend Naz Reid. Knicks are destroying the Magic early. They finish it off in 5. Celtics having a little bit of trouble against Toronto. Another Game 7 for Boston. They just got to do things in dramatic fashion, huh? Yep, another close one. 4-point game, 224. And if the Celtics win this, we'll get a Bron versus Kyrie conference finals. We need it. I mean, we've never gotten to see those two guys go at it in the NBA playoffs. It'd be so fire if they faced off, though. Tatum is inbounding. It'll go into Peyton Pritchard. Now it goes to Kyrie Irving. Irving does the MJ ball fake. Gets the screen from Porzingis. Pulls up a 3. Can't hit. He tries to flop to draw the foul there, but to no avail. Here's Emmanuel quickly. IQ swings it to Scotty Barnes. Barnes working his way to the basket. Floater is off. Porzingis the board. KP gives it up to Irving. Irving with Trey Jones defending. I think he can go to work here. Screen comes from Porzingis. Nice pass down to KP for the one-handed slam, and the Raptors call timeout. Let me know in the comments section, what are your all's favorite snacks? I am starving right now, bro. I might have to go read the comment section and grab some snacks at the store, cause bro, I hooped for 4 hours yesterday. Didn't really eat much, just fell straight to sleep as Barnes misses the layup. Nobody cares about this story though, so, but yeah, if y'all got any W snack recommendations, let me know. Kyrie with the rock, he's gonna spin, shoot. Oh no, he faked me out. It'll go down to Porzingis. Porzingis over Barnes, misses, gets his own board, goes up, and gets it to go on the second effort. Kristaps Porzingis, some clutch plays for the Celtics. They're up by 8. Scotty Barnes with it. Barnes out to Davion Mitchell. The real D Mitch. He'll get the screen from Jakob Poeltl. Short jumper is good. Raptors within 6. If you're Toronto, you got to get some more stops going, but I'm not going to lie. I'm rooting against Toronto. I want to see the Bron versus Kyrie series. Irving, hop, step, lay. Oh, it's over. Bag work for Uncle Drew. It's over with. Come on, man. Kyrie only had 12 in this game, but when you got a bunch of other offensive superstars, it doesn't really matter if you have a bad game, unless everybody's having a bad game all at once. Conference finals. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. LeBron versus Kyrie. Let's get it. Two loaded rosters who took full advantage of no salary cap. Game 1 is a Knicks win. LeBron a triple-double. Game 2, back and forth late here. It's a 3-point game, minute 27. You already know we're hopping in. Derek White is inbounding. It'll go into Kyrie Irving with the Celtics down by 3 here in the Garden. Irving gets the screen from Porzingis. Kyrie with Bridges defending, swings to Pritchard. Now it goes to Derek White. White's got Bron on him. It'll go to Porzingis for a 3. KP smacks it and ties the game. Clutch time Porzingis. Or should I say clutch time Kristaps. It's got a better ring to it. James with the ball. Working on Derek White. LeBron gets fouled. He's going to be shooting 2 here. First free throw for LeBron is good. Golly, Bron, I see that bald spot at the foul line. Maybe you should go bald like Derek White. Second one for James is good. 2-point lead for New York. Ball will go into Irving. Man, put Bron on Kyrie. Just for fun. Kyrie with the rock. Shakes Brunson. Drives to the basket. What a finish! It is a tie game. Kyrie Irving. Woo-hoo. Jalen Brunson brings up the ball. Brunson driving, bumping, shooting, scoring. And the Knicks back up by 2. Irving goes behind the back to the rim. Give me the and one. Oh, okay. Kyrie going to the line. I'm not even rooting for the Celtics for real, but Kyrie, dude, he's Kyrie. He missed the free throw. Come on, Kyrie. I was just rooting for the highlight. I wanted to see him convert on that and one, but he will get 1 free throw to go. Celtics within a point here. They're going to need a stop. Brunson with the ball. Brunson crossing over, driving to the basket, bumps Kyrie. Great defense, but Brunson still finishes. That's tough, man. I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. KP into Irving. Kyrie going at Brunson, spins, shoots, and misses. It looks like the New York Knicks are about to tie this series up. Golly, Derek White's armpit was all up in my screen. First free throw for LeBron is good. Second one for Bron is also good, and that should do it. The Knicks get the W. Oh, wait. The Knicks won game 1 too? Oh, I guess they're up 2-0. Well, if you're Boston, you got to win this game 3. And they got the memo. They come out and win this one. Now, things will really get interesting if Boston wins game 4. But it's not even close. Can the Celtics at least win game 5? No. LeBron gets Kyrie out of here. And in the finals, it'll be Luka versus Bron. Mavs, Knicks. Now, the Mavs, like we talked about, they picked up Middleton. They picked up Kuminga. But they lost Kyrie, of course. Game 1 of the series, big Dallas win. Oh my gosh, is this even going to be close? Knicks finally get a win in game 3, but they lose game 4. They'll win game 5. Hey, Bron's no stranger to 3-1 comebacks. He's going to have to win this 6th game to keep the series going. It's all tied up at 99 apiece. Minute 55 to go. Let's jump in. This playoff run has been so much fun. We've had so many great moments. This has probably been one of my favorite videos, at least as of late, in terms of gameplay that we've seen. It's been awesome. We've had a lot of cool storylines. Bron to New York, Kai to Boston. That's really cool. James driving to the basket. Layup is good. Unk still got it. 2-point lead for the Knicks. Bron's got 28. James, he's the only player in history to come back from a 3-1. Well, all the other guys on his team too, but his Cavs team was the only team in history to do it. Now he's trying to do it with New York. Here's James with the rock. He's got Luka on him. Go to work. Luka might be the worst defender in the entire league. LeBron James driving to the basket, puts up the layup, misses, gets his own board, kicks out. Mikal Bridges, 3 is off. Yeah, we've seen a lot of Bridges breaks this season in real life. Here's Doncic with the ball. The Knicks really traded 5 firsts for Mikal Bridges. Luka bumps Brunson, blocked by James. OG Anunoby will grab the rebound. OG working on Doncic. He just had a 40 ball. OG did. Ball goes to Bron. Bron backing down Gafford. Puts up a tough hook and misses. Bro thought he was Kareem. Here's Middleton with the rock. Mavs down by 2. Ball will go to Luka Doncic. Doncic defended by his former teammate Brunson. He bumps him and scores. Jalen Brunson goes flying, and this game is tied. About 30 seconds to go here as Brunson gets the screen from Collins. Oh, what a pass down to JC for the dunk. Oh my gosh, Brunson faked me out on that one. I thought the ball was going to Bron for sure, but what a play there. And the Knicks now up by 2. Mavs call timeout. Here's Quentin Grimes with the ball. He'll give it down to Doncic. Doncic catches it in the post. It'll go to Kuminga. Kuminga to Middleton. Middleton's 3 is off. James with the rebound, and he can seal the deal at the line. Can LeBron hit both of these? First one is good. Second one for James is also good. Knicks up by 4. Do the Mavs have a miracle in them? Quentin Grimes brings up the ball. Grimes to Kuminga. Kuminga, no hesitation, shoots and scores. Mavs back in the game. It'll be Brunson going to the line. Even if he hits both, though, it'll still be a 1-possession game. Brunson, first one's good. Second one for Brunson is off. Mavs grab the board. They can tie it with the 2, win it with the 3. Not much time left. Middleton to Doncic. Luka going to the basket. Tough 2 is off. And the Knicks narrowly escape with a Game 6 win. This series is going 7. It all comes down to this Game 7. LeBron James looking to pull off a 3-1 comeback once again in year 23. And it's going to come down to the wire. Minute 28 to go. Mavs currently down by 4. But Dallas has had a solid fourth quarter, outscoring the Knicks by 5. And they've also got the basketball in their hands. Gafford inbounding. It'll go into Middleton. Middleton to Grimes to Doncic. Luka going to Anunoby. Bounce pass out to Quentin. Now it goes to Middleton. No hesitation. 3 is off. Cat grabs the rebound. Towns will give it to Bridges. James has Quentin Grimes defending him. Knicks might want to get the ball to Braun, but Bridges is going to drive. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible miss. Lively the rebound. He'll give it up to Middleton. Cash Money Chris. Defended by Karl Anthony Towns. Tough mid-range jumper is good. And the Mavs within 2 here. Less than a minute to go in Game 7. Bridges with the ball. Defended by Doncic. McHale going to drive to the basket. Open jumper. McHale! Doncic will give it up to Middleton. Middleton driving to the basket. Steps out of bounds. New York ball. Here's Brunson, defended by Doncic. Screen will come from Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen, mid-range is off. Mavs can tie it with the 2, take the lead with the 3. Quentin Grimes has it. Grimes driving to the basket. Hop step, misses the layup. Towns the board. And Derek Lively just fouled out. The Mavs are going to have to foul again, as New York is not in the bonus just yet. But it's going to be Jalen Brunson shooting 2 here. He definitely needs both. First one for Brunson's good. Second one for Brunson is off. Mavs call timeout. A 3 will tie this game, but the Mavs do have another timeout, so they could potentially go for a quick 2. Doncic with the rock. He's going to drive to the basket. Layup over. Butler is off. James the rebound. And it looks like the New York Knicks are about to be crowned champions. LeBron hits the first free throw. Second one for James is also good. We'll see if the Mavs can pull off anything crazy. But Jimmy Butler is going to win his first chip here with New York. And Bron's going to get ring number 5. Barring a miracle, of course. It'll go into Grimes. Kind of an open look there. He misses, though. Butler grabs the rebound. And that will do it. The New York Knicks win the championship, led by a 41-year-old LeBron James. Doncic won Finals MVP in the losing effort. First player to do that since Jerry West. But shout out to the Knicks, man. And after a crazy finals, we're going to have a big free agency. Steph, come back. Bron, get back here. Harden, you're not retiring either. I already overrode some of these other players, though, so they kind of got to go. Jimmy, you can't retire. Here we go. Free agency. We've got Luka, LeBron, Durant, Fox, Paolo. A way crazier free agent class than last year. And Bron might go to Sacramento. KD might team up with Wemby. Free agency is over. LeBron went to the Sixers. KD goes to San Antonio, teams up with Wemby. Where did Luka go? Chet goes back to the Thunder. Dame resigns with the Bucks. I don't know where Luka went off to, bro. Oh my gosh. Luka went to Miami. Now here's the problem. They don't have Jimmy anymore, but they've still got some pieces for sure. Mavs pick up De'Aaron to replace Doncic, but yeah, they're probably cooked. So for this summer, I would say the most notable moves were Doncic to the Heat, of course. You had De'Aaron to the Mavs. Bron goes to Sacramento. Wait, no, he didn't. Where did LeBron go to? Oh, no, he went to Philly. He had an offer from the Kings, but decided to go to Philly. This Philly team's not bad at all. We'll see if Bron can go back-to-back on different teams. And then Durant goes to San Antonio to team up with Wemby. That duo, oh my gosh. I mean, their skill sets at their heights, just unheard of. And then you put them together? Come on. Luka Doncic wins MVP for the Miami Heat. Oh, I didn't even know they had AJ DeBonsta, too. So they've got a great young player alongside an established vet superstar. Wembanyama, your DPOY, J-Kid, coach of the year. How are the Mavs so good, bro? I don't understand how Dallas does it sometimes in these simulations. How was Philly with LeBron? Gosh, they were trash. 15 seed with this team? I should have just let Bron retire. I'm sorry, man. But the Heat were number 1 with Luka Doncic. The Nets were good. I don't really know how. Pistons are good now. Raptors hooping. Pacers were solid. Out west, you had the Timberwolves. How were the Spurs? They were bad? What? How was that Spurs team bad? And then the Mavs, oh, they got Trey too. I didn't even realize that. So they've got a two-headed monster, a point guard with Trae Young and De'Aaron Fox. Rockets were also really good. But overall, I would say free agency didn't have a crazy effect on the league this year. I mean, the Wolves were number one without really picking up anybody too notable. Nuggets got Mikal Bridges. I like that for them. And then the Warriors, they're kind of just the Warriors. Let's get these playoffs started. For this year, I think I'm just going to simulate to the conference finals, see who ends up matching up. We got OKC and the Pels. Well, that's boring. Both these teams didn't even get anybody. And then the Nets and the Pacers. L playoffs, bro. L playoffs. This one's a snooze fest. I mean, we got a game 7 between Brooklyn and Indiana. You know what? We'll go ahead and hop in the Simcast for this, but I'm disappointed that teams didn't really do too much in free agency last year, and the teams that did do anything didn't end up being successful. Cam Thomas is off the bench winning conference MVPs. Oh yeah, the Thunder about to smack Brooklyn, by the way. Yeah, it's a sweep. Let's get to another free agency. Steph's out of here. That's tragic. I think we should have Jokic this year. Yep. Wemby, Giannis, Jokic, KD. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is going to shake up the league regardless of who goes where. 4 days in, all the big names are off the board, except for Jalen Hood-Schifino, of course. Jokic went to the Bulls. Giannis and KD went to the Heat. Wemby went to the Nuggets, which is crazy. But, do you all realize what this means? The Miami Heat, they got Jordan Poole too, Mr. Baddies. But hold on. Y'all got to see what they got going on in Miami. Giannis, Luka, KD, AJ DeBonsta, Bamonte. It's over. This team, championship lock. This is the type of super team I was waiting on. And of course, KD had to be a part of it. It's only right. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Shout out to the Joker trying to carry Chicago. Wow, the Nuggets were really good with Victor Wembanyama. Despite losing the Joker, they were the number 1 seed. And then how many games did the Heat win over there? They only won 55. That's nonsense, bro. This team won 55 games. Come on. Also, the Knicks were really good picking up VJ Edgecombe. Raptors, Cooper the Hooper signed with Toronto after being in Orlando for 2 years. So they're going to be nice. The Cavs look pretty good. They made some good role player pickups. Nets still in the mix. And then out west, bro, Denver, led by Victor. They've got Jalen Duren off the bench too. Yeah, that isn't a bad team. The Mavs picked up Ace Bailey. They've still got Trey. They got Brandon Miller. Ooh, the Mavs are nice. I still got the Heat winning the chip, though, for sure. I'm going to follow their playoff run closely because they're a big super team. They'll be taking on the Pistons here in round 2, who picked up Karl Towns. That's not a bad pickup for them at all. But the Heat sweep. They'll be taking on the Bulls next, led by the Joker. Joker was MVP this year. He led the 8-seeded Bulls all the way here to the conference finals. And they got a game 7 against Miami. How good is the Joker? Can he take down this super team? We're going to find out here in these final minutes. Currently, Jokic and the Bulls are up 7, 2:12 to go. Let's jump in and watch. Ooh, Bulls have the ball too, and they got a pretty decent lead. It's not looking great for Miami. But look at this lineup they're running out there for the Heat. Giannis isn't even in the game right now. I don't know if he's fouled out or what. Jokic bag work. Misses the layup though. Where's Giannis at? He's got 5 fouls, but he's got to be coming in soon. There he is going to the scores table. Doncic with the rock. Pull up 3 is off. Jokic skies for the rebound. Jokic. To Williams, to Dosunmu. Desumu's 3 is off. DeBonsta grabs the rebound. He'll give it to Poole. JP working on Zach LaVine. Swings it to Durant. KD back to Poole. Poole has the lane, takes the jumper and scores. Heat within 5. Jokic into Lonzo Ball. How is Zoe in the game? No disrespect, but with all these super teams, didn't think he'd be getting much PT. Joker's fadeaway jumper is off. Giannis the rebound. KD got subbed out. Ball will go up to Doncic. Doncic driving on Lonzo. Did Jokic just get a snatch block? What is going on right now? LaVine down to Buzelis. Buzelis layup is good. He had Deuce McBride on him. Heat down by 7. This super team, Not looking so super right now. Doncic crosses over, crosses again, and misses. Jokic to the board. He'll give it to Zoe. Now, if you're Chicago, you just take your time, chew some clock. You get one more bucket, it's probably over with. Jokic to White to Levine. Levine looking for the Joker in the post. He'll find him. Jokic defended by Bam. Tough layup is off. Bam the board. Heat have to score on this possession or it's over. Giannis driving to the basket. Layup is off. That's game. The Chicago Bulls pull it off, led by Nikola Jokic. Shout out to the Joker, man. What are our finals looking like? Oh, we got a game 7 out here in the West. Timberwolves versus Jazz. The Jazz building through the draft, and the Wolves pick up Boogie Fland and Kadeem Malach, 2 young guys who were in some of the draft classes. Oh my gosh, I thought the Wolves had it in the bag, but the Jazz end up winning off a Brandon McCoy jumper. I thought the Wolves had it. They were up 10 with like a minute. Wow. So the finals will be the Jazz and the Bulls. Jokic has this in the bag, bro. He's got this in the bag. This is going to be light work for him. Like I told y'all, 8 seed wins a championship. Nikola Jokic, just built different. KD, get back here, bro. Another great free agent class headlined by Big Z, D-Book, and Ja Morant. After 6 days of free agency, all the major names are off the board. And Zion is going to Denver, meaning he will be teaming up with Victor Wembanyama. Booker takes Ja's spot on the Grizzlies as Ja went to Brooklyn. The Bulls get Trey Johnson coming off the championship. But I think the most notable pickup here was definitely Zion to Denver. I mean, come on. And they got Cam Boozer. Yeah, it's over with. You might as well pencil in this team as the champion for this year. They were the 1 seed last year, right? Then you add Z into the mix. Rest of the league is cooked. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Shout out to the Joker. He's been awesome. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY. Aiden Anderson, coach of the Heat, was named coach of the year. They still got some guys over there for sure. I mean, what? Luka, Giannis. Makes sense why they were good. Checking out the standings, the Mavs were number 1. KD, bro. You always got to go to a new super team. Shout out to KD. The Nuggets, they were also really good. They had Z coming off the bench. Oh, wow. The Timberwolves look nice. And then out east, you had the Miami Heat. They got to be the team to beat, bro. It's either them or the Nuggets. Those are the teams. Or the Mavs. I don't even know. We're just going to go straight to the conference finals and see how things shake out here. Yeah, so the Mavs make it. So do the Miami Heat. Mavs got the Warriors. Golly. I mean, I'm a Warriors fan, but that Warriors team looks trash. And it's going to be Pistons Heat here in the East. Warriors get cooked. Are the Heat really about to get cooked? You serious? They lost in 6. Wow. So it'll be the Mavs and the Pistons here in the NBA Finals. Kevin Durant trying to get one last ring on a super team. Game 1 goes to Detroit. They win game 2 as well. Mavs take game 3. Pistons win game 4. Mavs will win game 5. Hey, if they win game 6, there's a chance of a 3-1 comeback here. But they lose, so it's over with. Jaden Ivey Finals MVP is fire. And Durant is out of here for good. We're going one more season. That way we can have one last free agency period. And we're going to end off with a great free agent class. Jason Tatum, Kyrie, Paolo, D Fox, LaMelo. And after 5 days, pretty much everybody big is off the board. Oh, man, Tatum just ruined the league, bro. He went to the Heat. Oh, the Heat are about to cook. But you also got Kyrie teaming up with Jokic. Nuggets get De'Aaron and Tyrese. The Heat got Malik Thomas too. Whoa. So you got the Nuggets, right? Look at this team. They're insane. You got the Miami Heat, who are crazy. These two teams got to face off in the finals, right? To cap off the video. And then also the Bulls. Watch out for them. So we got some true super teams headed into the grand finale of the video. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see some super teams form, and we're getting those. Y'all see Miami and Denver, man. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Cooper Flag winning the MVP award. Victor Wembanyama is your DPO. Golly. The Raptors won 70 games. I'm always forgetting about them, but they've been nice a lot of years in this video. Maybe this is the year they finally get a chip. Knicks are also really good, picking up LaMelo. They got Brunson off the bench. Heat only won 59 games. How? They got Tatum off the bench. Pistons, yeah, they're still in the mix. Mavs, Oh, they got Paolo coming off of the great season. I didn't even think about that. Nuggets look insane. We'll see who ends up in the conference finals and go from there. We got Dallas and Denver, two loaded squads going at it. And then we got Toronto and New York. Surprised the Heat didn't make it here. The Heat let me down. After 5 games, both these series are tied up at 2 apiece. So we're going to go on ahead and hop in the Simcast. Wow. Raptors absolutely cooked the Knicks. Now we got Nuggets versus Mavs. This one wasn't really close either. Mavs take care of business. All right, game 6. Knicks trying to keep their season alive, and they will. They win by a single point, so that series is going 7. Now it's Mavs Nuggets, and the Mavs destroy Denver, so they're going to the finals. Raptors Knicks game 7, and the Raptors with a 10-point dub. So Cooper Flag versus Ace Bailey, two guys who I think there's been some debate on who's going to go number 1 in the 2025 class. I know most people say Cooper, but there's a debate on who's better, I'm pretty sure. So this will be a nice way to end it off. Game 1 goes to the Mavs. Game 2 also goes to Dallas. Raptors take game 3. Mavs win game 4, but the Raptors will win game 5. But the Raptors are unable to complete a 3-1 comeback. So the Mavs win the final chip of the video with Ace Bailey being named the finals MVP. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We saw lots of crazy teams form as a result of no salary cap. I think that Bron New York run in year 1 was definitely the best part though. That Heat team was insane. The Nuggets were crazy. And the Mavs rebuilt really well after losing Luka. They got a lot of players. Another upload coming later today. Hope y'all go on to have a great rest of your day. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.